What is up, Buff Nation? This is Camden Dempsey, your Colorado football governor, coming to you live from the beautiful club level here at Folsom Field. We are 83 days away from kickoff, and we are very excited as a team. And I want to give you a few updates on the program and where things are headed in the next couple of weeks. Now, before we get into the fun stuff, there's one thing I want to address, specifically in response to a Sports Center article that came out last night regarding the departure of one of our former players from this program. Specifically, this article insinuated that Coach Prime cussed a player out of our program and told him to clean his locker out using profanity. And from what I've seen in my time here at this program, that is simply not true, and I guess recollections may differ on why this player left the program. What I can tell you is that this program supports athletes in their personal and their professional lives, and we also still expect players to uphold their commitment to their teammates and this program. So while this may be the case, I do not believe that this story in any way reflects the direction that this program went with that player, and I hope that they're happy at their new home, because we're certainly happy with the guys that we got on our team that are going to win a championship. So now moving on to more fun things, we are in our second week of summer conditioning, and I'm pleased to report that we could not be in better shape as a program. Our guys are meshing very well, our players are getting to know one another, the new guys are really beginning to bring their own selves and their personality into our program, which is something that as a senior I really like to see. Over the last couple of weeks, we have been working towards really engaging the leadership council with all of our players and making sure that athletes feel that they are connected to not only their position groups, but to other position groups as well. Our player-led practices are something that we're very proud of, as we're a player-led team, and over the last few days, we've really begun to see the sprouts of a great new program emerging. Now, aside from practice and all of the bonding that our team has been doing on and off the field, there are a few things that we are very excited to announce when it comes to our engagement in the community and our newfound effort towards really engaging with Boulder and the surrounding businesses and fans. So first of all, I'm happy to announce that we have 3 new player-led initiatives that we'll be launching over the next few weeks, working with local Boulder partners to help benefit specific nonprofits in our area. The first program that we're going to be launching is actually very exciting. It's the Adopt a Highway program. Our athletes, the stretch of Highway 36 coming into Boulder that leads right to our stadium, we thought is one of the most beautiful routes to a football stadium in the nation, and we want to make sure to keep it beautiful for our fans and beautiful for the county of Boulder. So our athletes over the next couple weeks will go out and clean up that stretch of road, and we're very excited to be able to host our fans on a campus that we have helped clean up and keep beautiful. The second thing that we're very excited to announce is that we will be working with the Colorado Children's Hospital. One of our special teams players, Cristiano Palazzo, is currently helping set up an engagement with that organization, and we'll be having players go out and visit and do all sorts of great things with those children. Third initiative that I'm proud to announce is that we're going to be partnering with A Precious Child out of North Boulder to help engage with the community and those who may be underprivileged and help them out as a team. So those are just our player-led initiatives. When it comes to what the program's doing, we have a few more exciting things over the coming weeks that are really going to help engage the community. The first thing that we're going to be doing is next Saturday, on the 15th, we will be going down to the Juneteenth celebration in downtown Denver. The 5430 Alliance is hosting a tent down there, and you can meet some of our players, get to engage with the community, and celebrate a fantastic day that this program really represents. The next thing that our program is excited to host is we are going to be doing a Special Olympics Youth Camp on June 11th. That's this next Wednesday. We're going to be partnering with 100 students and young children who have special needs, and we'll be helping them enjoy a football camp here out on Folsom Field. Myself, Shador, a lot of our other athletes will be down there hosting it, and we're really excited to get to meet the kids. The final program that we're excited to be working with is Team Impact. They're an organization that connects sports programs with students and individuals who are suffering critical or life-threatening injuries or illnesses. We've adopted a child. His name is Parker. He's awesome. We've seen him around here. He came to our team barbecue. We've seen him around here at the facilities, and we can't wait to show him off more in some of our content and get to really represent this kid and help him have a great time around our program. So other than our player and program-led initiatives, there are a few more things in the upcoming weeks that we want you as Buff fans to know about so you can come out and support the program. This Thursday, the 13th, our Buffalo Bells group is going to be hosting their women's clinic. It's a great opportunity for women to be able to show up to our program, act like a full-on football player, hit pads. It's going to be great. My mom is going to be there. She's a Buff for life. I think my sister's going to be there as well. So it's a great opportunity to come see this beautiful facility and get some playing time. We're also going to be hosting our kickoff luncheon on August 23rd. Be sure to start signing up for that now. Tables are available, and it's going to be a great opportunity to meet players, meet the coaches, and hear about the season right before it starts. Finally, I always like to plug it. Be sure to take a look at the 5430 Alliance and donate to our NIL collective. Our athletes rely on this as a great way to be able to work with the community and engage with members and really be able to speak for themselves and have a voice. So I know last week on Twitter I asked y'all to put out a couple of questions that you may have for me so that way we can get to know one another and you can get to know this program better. So I've picked a few, and there are going to be more opportunities for questions in the future. So the first question that I got, last week the linebackers were identified as the best group giving effort. What position gave the best effort this week and why? In my opinion this week, that award goes to the offensive line and the defensive line. Iron sharpens iron. These guys have just been at it all week in our player-led practices. They've been working their tails off, and it's something that I'm really excited to see as a longtime Buff, as an offensive line that is really strong and really ready to compete. The next question that I got was, in your time here at CU, what's the hardest workout since Coach Prime came? There are two easy answers to that. The first one is our stadiums. We do those every Friday as a team, and we're running up and down these stairs, and it's one of the toughest workouts. The next one has got to be whenever they bring in the Marines or the military. Those guys know how to work you, and it is exhausting. We always end up really tired, and you can go see all of last week's content in the pool for some of that. The next question that I got was, what are most players doing outside of football, studying, hanging out in Boulder? Most guys are in summer classes here, but a lot of the times you can find them out fishing out on Boulder Creek, hanging out, engaging with the community. I know a lot of guys are also looking to run their own community service projects or NIL programs, so the summer is really a great time for us as athletes to be able to collect ourselves before season and get ready for some of the great stuff that we're able to do August going on. Another question that I got is, what do you want your impact on CU to be as the governor, on and off the field? My role, I want to have it be so I can represent our athletes, give them a voice, advocate for their NIL deals, their community service projects, and also highlight athletes who may not typically see the spotlight. On that, this next week, we're going to be running a program and looking specifically at two groups of guys. We're going to be looking at our team dads. We've got a couple of guys on the team who are dads, and that's a really cool position to be in. They're working extremely hard in the classroom, they're working hard in the weight room, and they're also working hard to be great fathers. And another group that we're going to be looking at is our team brothers. We've got a couple of pairs of brothers on this team, which is a really cool dynamic, and so we're going to get to know them a little bit better so that way you all can be able to cheer for them here in August. So with that, I want to thank you for tuning in again to our Governor's Address series that we've got going on. I'm going to be answering more questions, so please feel free, like, subscribe, and comment any questions that you have. I'm really excited to getting to know you better and letting you know our program better. And with that, it's a great day to be a Colorado Buffalo. Let's go Buffs.